Hey everyone, it's Steph and welcome back to my YouTube channel where each week I'm sharing with you guys lessons on how to turn your own passions into paid gigs as a freelancer so it can feel like a sunshiny life because you are just happy enjoying your work. This week I'm coming to you straight from the Doorworth household. I want to show this off, y'all. I just redid this. We painted here. I think Forrester's back there napping, but I'm here at my computer because I want to take you guys through 10 of my favorite websites to use for freelancing, specifically for UGC creation. If you're new here, you don't follow on Instagram yet, go follow me at Steph Doorworth because I'm like the UGC queen there, always sharing UGC tips. But today we're going to talk about UGC specifically. So we're going to get into what is it, how it works, and 10 of the top websites that you can sell on. So are you ready? Here we go. Part one, what is UGC? UGC stands for user-generated content. This is content that it feels very authentic. Instead of being in a very professional video shoot set where you've got the cameras and the lights and the film crew and it's all like professionally done, brands and businesses are now wanting to hire users, people that can actually use the product at home, record that content in a very authentic way. Because when people see other people that are similar to them, right, and they're seeing them try out these products and services in their home, and it feels very authentic, they can relate. They hear that person's story and they're like, oh, this solved a problem for you. Well, maybe this will work for me. It's much more relatable when it comes from user to user, right? Versus spokesperson, professional ad to user. So user-generated content basically means being a content creator for businesses and brands. You're not just content creator for your own Instagram. This is about creating content for a brand and working with them to help improve their sales. So user-generated content is in high demand right now. It's one of the fastest growing markets, especially for online freelancing. So if you're someone who wants to make some extra money online, consider UGC. So part two, how UGC works. Here's the process, all right? Listen up, focus, here we go. How UGC works is number one, you want to list your services online in many different websites, many different places, so that you can, number one, let the universe know that, hello, I'm Steph and I'm a UGC creator and everyone can now find me and be attracted to my services, right? Get the word out there, spread the word organically through friends and family and people in your network, and spread the word through posting your services on different freelancing websites. That's what I'm sharing with you in the next part is some of my favorite websites, but anyways, I digress. So that is part one. List your services out there. Get it out there on different websites. Put it on your own Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn that you are a UGC creator. Then these brands can find you when they're searching for a UGC creator for a specific specialty or niche. For example, when people go and search for UGC for physical therapy, I'm probably going to pop up, right? Because I use those keywords very often in all the freelancing websites that I post on. So these brands, when they find you, they're going to find you through these different websites, and they're either going to buy right away or they're going to message you to chat more about the project and make sure that you guys are a good fit. So that is part two. This is the communication phase of the process, negotiating a deal. Part three, they purchase and you celebrate because you got an order and you're excited to work on it because you love this work. It's fun, it lights you up, it thrills you. So part four, sit down and prepare for this shoot. What are you shooting? Are you shooting photos, videos? Are you writing? Get very clear on who the brand is, research their website, research the product or service they want you to create for, and prepare. Step five, you get the brand's product at your door or you're ready to start trying out the service. Either way, product or service. You have it in your hands and you're ready to start creating. And you go into your creation mode of taking photos, videos, or writing. And then step six is to actually get into the editing phase. So if you took photos, you're editing them. If you took videos, you're editing them. If you're writing, you're proofreading and editing them, right? And then step seven, you deliver to them. You don't post to your own social media at all. They are the ones that get the delivery, the content. So you're creating content for them. They can then use it wherever you guys agreed upon, their website, Amazon, their Shopify store, any of its social media accounts, wherever you guys agreed upon is where they will use it. So it's very clear that you know where they're going to use it, so you know if you need to shoot it horizontal or vertical, what size, what resolution, all those things, okay? And the final step, where am I at? Was that 6? I think I lost track. Step 7, whatever. The final step after you deliver is make sure that they are happy, and if they are able to leave you a review on the website they found you on, ask them to leave a review so that you can get some credibility built up, okay? So that's how the process works for UGC. So you get to try out products and services for free all the time, and you get paid to create and have fun doing it, all right? Pretty simple. All right, so part 1, you know what UGC is now. Part 2, you know how the process works. Let's go into part 3, which is what are some of the top 10 websites to list your UGC freelancing services on. I'm going to share with you some that I'm aware of and some that I use. I do not have my services listed on 10 websites. That's a lot to manage. I personally recommend you list your services on 2 to 4 websites total. That's going to be enough to manage and should get you enough orders to stay as busy as you would like, whether this be just a side hustle, part-time, or full-time as I do. So here are some of the top sites though. I'm going to share with you the 4 or 5 that I use regularly and get UGC orders from, and then also another 5 that I'm aware of, but I just don't have my services on there because I'm busy enough as it is, okay? So we're gonna flip the camera and I'm gonna show you guys now these 10 websites quickly. So now you have an idea of where you can list your services, all right? Here we go.
The ones on the left are ones that I have been using. Fiverr is the one I started with 5 years ago, and it's made me the most money. And then the others on the left are ones that I have listings on. The thing is with these, you have to apply to every single job, whereas Fiverr, it's very freelancer friendly and they come to you. These are application based. And then these are others that are most commonly hear about, but I personally have not tried on purpose because I get enough work from here, mostly Fiverr, but I just wanted to share at least top 10 so you can research all of them and choose which is best for you.
All right, so now that you know where you can list, narrow down which couple websites you want to start setting up on. Creating your account, you're going to need to have a nice professional profile picture, type out a description of who you are, decide which exact services you want to sell and how you want to niche them down. Instead of just having a generic service like I'll create UGC for you, have some niches to really set yourself apart as a specialist for these specific niches. For me, I do UGC for physical therapy, health and fitness products, and dog products because those are my areas of expertise. I've worked in those fields. I'm very certified and knowledgeable in those areas, and I just really freaking love dogs. Those are my niches. So what are the couple niches that you can really set yourself apart as a specialist for those UGC creation topics, okay? So we're gonna wrap up today's video. That's how it works. Start getting the word out there, you guys. The world and brands cannot find you as a UGC creator unless you yell it from the rooftops and tell them everywhere that you're available for hire. If you're someone who's like, all right, yeah, I'll do Fiverr first, let's do it, then I have a freebie for you to help you get started. You can go to stephdoris.com/roadmap and you can get the free Fiverr roadmap teaching you the 12 steps to go from 0 sales to selling successfully as a freelancer on Fiverr. Completely free. You'll also become a part of my Sunshine Circle where you'll get weekly emails from me with freelancing lessons and all the goodies. So, are you ready? Go get that freebie now so you can start selling on Fiverr literally tomorrow. And if you're someone who is ready to take action and can take action within the next 24 hours, I would love for you to join my 24-hour challenge that I'm just now launching. Basically, if you follow those steps in the Fiverr roadmap and you get 1 gig created and you email me back the URL to that 1 brand new gig that you have, I will gift you for entering the challenge by giving you a free gig audit. I will go through and audit your gig, tell you how to improve it so you can get more sales, and I'm also going to invite you to join my brand new freelancing community. Free access for a lifetime into that community, all right? So who's ready to join the Fiverr Roadmap Challenge? If you're ready, comment below and then go to this site to get started. All right, you guys. I think I have to go. Yuffie's in the background causing havoc. Foresters like dreaming over here. It's time to go, but you guys have a beautiful day, and I hope that this video gave you a lot of clarity on the UGC world. All right, peace and love.